Welcome back, guys, for a Thanksgiving edition of Fauntleroy's Finest.
Everybody's got a hungry heart.
This week, Supreme has decided to postpone everything on Thursday so you can, hang out with your family or some other silly thing. Who wants to do that? But they are coming back on Friday with a new drop, and we're going to go over it today. So hopefully you don't have too much of a tryptophan hangover so you can get up in time to get some Supreme. This week actually looks like it's going to be a pretty good week, so let's take a look at it.
I feel like I'm chosen. I'm covered in gold.
Alright guys, I'm on Supreme Community. I'm going to go from the bottom to the top because, again, I know you guys are end skippers. Whatever, skip to the end. I'm going to talk about all kinds of cool stuff in the middle that you're going to miss. Only the cool guys stick around for the middle stuff. Okay, first we have a perspective long sleeve top. The perspective that I have when looking at this one is not good. It makes me want to kind of throw up a little bit in my mouth, and I think that I can't look at it any longer. I'm going to have to move along. Oh, no, the next one doesn't help me either. The Digi Floral Corduroy shirt. Again, I'm not a corduroy fan. I'm definitely not a corduroy fan with floral patterns on it. It's definitely for somebody, but that somebody isn't sitting here. Then the next one is probably one of the uglier hats I've ever seen that they released. I don't know how to say that. I have no idea how to say that. I'm even going to try. Koyen Wasiasi. 6-panel. It's a 6-panel. All that writing on a hat doesn't make any sense. Like, nobody can read it. You're just walking by. They're gonna be like, I don't know what. They don't even notice. They can't read it. Here's a windstop ear flap beanie. So they had the windstop hat earlier, so now this is the windstop beanie with the ear flaps. I'm not gonna lie. This beanie isn't really great. I don't hate that reddish one. None of them are really that good. I don't know why I don't hate that middle one. I feel like I should. I feel like I hate myself for not hating it, but it's okay. Okay, next is the reflected speckle camp cap. I don't really get these ones either. Not my favorite use of the hat. I do like that it has the, it looks like there's an embroidered, piece in the middle, but it's exactly the same as the hat. There's some bags coming out with this same material. It looks like the designer imposter version of the Stone Island stuff that came out last week. Okay, the next item is this Windstopper zip-up sweater. I actually kind of think this has got a good Christmas vibe. Again, I'm digging the red color, similar to the hat, but this one I actually like. The hat, I'm just kind of like, well, I kind of dug those colors. This one, I kind of like this. This is like a great Christmas sweater to wear somewhere. Will it resell? No, not at all. Probably not at all, but again, I kind of like this. It's probably good to pass on as well, but if you like it, this is probably going to be a good personal. Okay, the next item is this Best of the Best hoodie. It's about as basic of a hoodie as you can get, except for they made a couple of little prints. It just says World Class 94. Not really interested in this one. I'm just gonna move along. I learned that I can only make 15-minute videos, so I'm gonna try to move along because I had to edit the last few down more. Alright, the Polartec beanie. This kind of looks weird and it's shaped weird and I'm kind of scared of it. And I don't think I want it in my house. I think it'll come at me at night. I'm probably going to stay away from it. Okay, so this is the first Antihero piece, the Snap Twill Jacket. I think it's cool and I think it's simple, but I'm not really cool with the word urine on the back of everything. If it didn't just say urine all over the place, I think I'd be okay with it. Because technically, now listen to me here. Technically, it's a box logo.
Surprise, motherfucker!
They took the box logo and cut it up and put it in different places, but it's technically a box logo in there. So, I'm just saying. Most of this collaboration just isn't as good as the last one, and the last one was really just Antihero mixed up with Supreme, similar to this. So it just looked better. Will these resell? I actually don't know. I'm gonna probably say no on these particular ones. Okay, now here's an interesting piece. This reflective down jacket. To me, this looks like another designer imposter of the Stone Island collection. This will be way cheaper, and honestly, these look a little bit better to me, in my personal opinion, than the same jackets that they released last week from Stone Island. But I do think that these have a potential to do something for sure, just because I know that the price is going to be a lot lower, and these are pretty nice. It's the same damn jacket, pretty much, just made by Supreme, and I like that blue color, and I like the black color. They also decided to make an ugly orange color, just like Stone Island, so maybe they were copycatting a little bit. Waterproof reflected speckled shoulder bag. I'm not going to be into this one. I like the bags, but I'm not really into these bags, so I'm saying no on these. If you were gonna get them, I guess the blue one and the black one, I would say stay clear of the orange. Black is always best with bags. The Supreme Antihero beanie. It's okay. It says urine on it too much. It's all embroidered little patches, so it's kind of neat. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of black beanies, but if you get one, go black, right? Can't beat it. I'm just not loving that collection really. All right, next the faux fur trooper. I think you should go for it. I think that one's for you. I'm just gonna say that and walk away. The waterproof reflective sparkle waist bag. I don't really like this waist bag. I've not been a real big fan of the last few waist bags I've gotten from them. Again, black if you get one. Look at these Polartec overalls. Now that white one is 100% a box logo. I don't care what you say. Those types always sell out, so that white one's gonna go. I kind of like the blue color as well. Honestly, they're nice. If you need them, they're nice. Will they resell? I'm not sure. Maybe. Probably. They probably will, honestly. Black, white, blue. Those are your best colors. I don't know how much these are, though. So, like, if it's more than 150, you're pushing it. Hopefully it's in, like, 120s. And then I'd say, yeah, you probably can make some off of those colors. But somewhat risky, right? I don't trust that one. All right, next the Supreme Antihero hooded sweatshirt. It's the same as the beanie and the jacket. Again, I'm not a real big fan of this. It's kind of lazy. Technically, there's a box logo on there because they cut up the Supreme logo to. I'm pulling at threads here. What do you want? But I'm not really interested. Again, the black probably if you're gonna get one, but I would probably stay away. Alright, the Antihero iced tea. I'm not actually sure what this image is. I think it's... I might know. I think I might have an inkling, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments. I'm sure it's just something that I'm just being stupid about. Honestly, this whole collection, it's not really my favorite, but again, black, XL, smalls are always good to get. They'll do fine. Okay, depending on the price, to me, this one is the item of the week in my book. This faux fur reversible jacket. I just want to reverse it, have just the black side out, and have all that faux fur on me, no shirt on. I just want to be faux furred.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, I want to live in that. That looks great. If this thing isn't too crazy expensive, I think this is a great item. Just the reversibleness, and it's a nice jacket. I really do see this as a sleeper item, so... again, if the retail is good, I say go for it. Why not? Take a gamble, get a nice size like an XL, and see what happens. I doubt there's going to be very many of these, honestly. There never is. Alright, next item, Antihero balcony tee. I mean, I kind of like this one better. I at least know what this is from. This is like Michael Jackson when he was hanging his kid over the balcony. They've taken the Supreme on the eyes and the Antihero logo. Is it that great of a t-shirt? Not really, but again, I might try for a black and large or extra large and see how we do. At the end of the day, it's probably not the best t-shirt that I've ever seen. That being said, it's never bad to go for t-shirts. Honestly, you can always make something off of them. Next are the waterproof reflective speckled backpacks. Not my favorite. The blue is kind of neat though. It's a neat blue. But again, if I'm going for backpacks, I would go for black. I don't know if I'm going to try for one of these or not. I'm probably not going to be able to do a live cop again, so I might just try for a couple of things, and I don't know if this backpack is going to be one of them or not, to be fair. It kind of looks like one of the older ones that do okay. It has a nice brand on it, and the black or the blue one looks pretty good, so can't go wrong with it. They're going to be cheaper, $148, $158, so it's a good price for them. Okay, next is the Atmosphere skate deck. Yeah, I kind of like the blue one a lot. I'm going to try to get one of those for sure. At least this one, I like the graphics, kind of the old school tattoo artist sort of thing. And then you don't have to even see the other side. You just put the other side to the back of the wall, right? And you just put the nice side up, so you don't have to see the urine part. I'm going to try for the blue one. If I don't get it, I don't get it. And I'm not really going to cry about it. Okay, we're in the top 3. Here we go. Polartec half zip pullover. I think this might be another big item of the week. They don't make a lot of these type of items, this half zip thing. And technically it's a box logo. I mean, look at those. Those are all box logos on the front. I mean, they're really nice. I like the blue one, I like the white one, and I like the black one. I would go for those. If you get any of those in good sizes, you're gonna be happy with yourself. I can promise you that. There's Definitely some profit to be made on these. But hey, this is a cool item, and I bet it's gonna be a good price. So take a look at it. The second item on this list is this Cartrell Tricks. The company's Cartrell Tricks is the name of it. It's a seating. It's basically the world's fanciest futon. These things are pretty cool. However, I know that just a black one is 1,100 pounds, so that's probably like $1,300. So I think this is gonna be like $1,500 or something like that. They use the worst design ever. I also know that they can basically fold up into sort of an ottoman, so that would be the way that most people would store them. And so I don't know if the Supreme logo would be on that side. It has the big tag Supreme if you lay it out and sleep on it, but I don't know if you're folding it up if you see it at all. So also that pills design is just awful and ugly, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to stick out really bad anywhere, so I'd stay away from it, honestly. There's not going to be any resell in this. I would stay away from it unless you just want it, but yeah, you're not going to be able to resell this thing. And the number one Week 14 item is voted by the people that go on Supreme Community is the Polartec hooded sweatshirt. It is a box logo, so that's why it's voted up. Look at that thing. Tell me that's not a box logo. Definitely is. And it's a Polartec sweater. I hope it's not that expensive. I hope it's still like regular hooded sweatshirt sort of prices. It might be more. Will this resell? I think it will. I think it's actually pretty nice. Again, the white, the black, and the blue. I think that blue color is going to do really well. And the white one has the nice red box logo on it, so you'll never go wrong with that. So will they resell? I think so. Will they make a ton? It's going to depend on retail. I think these can probably get into close to the 300s, maybe 350s, but if they're already 300 and you're only making like $50 off them, it's probably not worth it. Yeah, I do think these things have the potential to resell down the road. They are kind of a box logo at the end of the day, and it's on a hoodie. The blue one is nice, the white one looks nice, and obviously the black always does well. Alright guys, so there you go, Week 14. It actually looks like a pretty decent little week. The collaboration with Antihero, not as into that. The Polartec stuff is really cool though. Don't think I'm going to personally go for the bags this week, but bags are always great to pick up. They're only going to be like $148, $150. You can easily get $200 for them after the season's over. You're just going to have to hold them for a little bit. Just know that they might not sell out. You might have a couple of weeks where you can pick them up, but either way, you're gonna need to hold them for till the end of the season probably, and then you can start getting $200 plus for any of these backpacks. All right, guys. Well, if you're watching this on Thursday, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. If you're watching it any other day, you should have watched it on Thursday. Why did you take so long? All right, guys. I'm gonna have to get going. I'm gonna have stuff to do. Gotta edit this video. Gotta make turkeys. Gotta stuff things. Gotta put like whipped cream on all kinds of... It's crazy. There's so much stuff going on, but that means I'm going to have to ask that you please vacate the premises. Let me get on with my life. And thank you for coming, but it's time for you to go. Bye-bye.
I feel like I'm chosen.